What's up all my bad bitches? Welcome back to my channel. It is ᴇᴍᴜ. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a part of the bad bitch family, and turn on your post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And if you're returning, you already know what it is, girl. I missed you. What's up, bitch? So today I am going to be doing my 7-month hormonal update. The last time I did, I think it was 6 months ago. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go ahead and definitely click on that and go watch it. And don't mind my nails. Y'all already know how my nails is. It's nothing new. Well, really, these are actually my real nails. I'm just way overdue for a manicure, so please just don't mind my nails. Again, without further ado, let me just go ahead and jump into this video and give you guys the update. Before I get into the video, I want you guys to know pretty much what dosage I'm on. Right now, I am on 2 milligrams of estradiol. I pretty much take 2 of these once a day, so technically 4 milligrams a day. And for my spironolactone, which is my testosterone blockers, I'm at 100 milligrams, and I also take 2 of these a day, so pretty much I'm on 200 milligrams of spironolactone and 4 milligrams of the estradiol. I'm actually considering moving on to the shot and not taking any pills at all, but my doctor said that she kind of just wanted to wait a little bit before we move on to the pill. She don't want before we move on to the shot, she don't want significant boob production and things of that nature, just for the simple fact that my my family has a history of like cancer. My mom had breast cancer, and she just don't want me to develop knots or anything. She kind of want to play it a little bit of safe. So I understand that for the most part, but I want to move on to the shot. Let's pretty much get into the different changes that I've noticed in the past 7 months. First of all, I do want to say that I'm actually less horny. I remember, like, as a boy, I used to be extremely like horny, but now I rarely even think about sex. Sex isn't even on my mind, but now it's more so of a mental thing for me. Kind of like a more emotional, like, how do I feel or vibe with you mentally? Are we do we want the same things? Are we just compatible mentally? Like, I really have to get myself in the mood in order for me to, like, be horny. I definitely got boobs now. I'm gonna show you guys. As you can see, they're kind of like small a little bit. They're not as big, but you could definitely, it's a handful, and they bounce. They're there. I would show y'all a little bit more, but right now I don't have anything to kind of like show y'all without my video getting taken down or flagged, so this is the best that I could do for y'all right now. But yes, I definitely do have boob growth now, so that's definitely different, something I didn't have before. I don't have as much like breast pain anymore as I did before. Like, when they first started growing, they were extremely sore, but I don't really have that anymore. At this point, they're just growing. I still sleep a lot. I sleep more than I did before when I did my 2-month hormonal update. I was sleeping a lot then, but I'm still sleeping a lot now, like probably even more. And I love my sleep, so I'm not really upset about it, but it does get annoying. Like, I really get tired so easily. My skin has also gotten a lot softer, like all around my body. My skin has gotten so much softer, especially on my face. And along with that too, I've also developed eczema, because I don't know, my doctor told me that pretty much, or in basically the research that I've done too, that when you take these, estradiol and testosterone blockers, it pretty much thins your skin out. So your thin isn't as thick and rough. I've already had dry, like very dry skin. So I guess because it's cold and my skin got thinned out, it's not, I really don't know. Like, it's like, I just, point blank in the period, I got eczema now. Not sure if it's because of the hormones and my skin thinning out, or either just my dry skin just got worse over the time, but my skin has always been dry and I never gotten eczema until now, so I'm not sure. So if there's any trans women out there that kind of have an idea or experience the same thing that I experienced with getting eczema when you're on your HRT, please let me know down below. I'm peeing so much still. Before, I used to pee a lot. Like, I peed a lot, like in the beginning stages or whatever, because I think they said that either the spironolactone or the estradiol are water pills, so it makes you go pee. But I'm peeing like a lot now. Like, it's almost to the point where I'm peeing like every 3 to 4 hours. I'm a lot more emotional too. When I say I'm like really emotional, I'm like extremely emotional now. I cry at movies, like things that I never used to cry at. I'm crying now. I used to think that romantic movies was like pretty much like so corny, but now I love them. I watch them often and I literally cry all the time. And I also have a lot of empathy. Like I could really relate or empathize with a lot of people now too, which sometimes I used to find it very difficult to do that, to be completely honest. But I mean, I'm still, I don't know, I'm still kind of like a cold-hearted bitch a little bit. But I'm softening up. With that, I also have mood swings. 1 minute I'm happy, 1 minute I'm sad, the next minute I'm angry, want to punch somebody's face out, the next minute I'm depressed. It's literally an emotional roller coaster. When it comes to weight gain, I'm feeling out now more in my butt and my hips. So instead of most of my weight going into like my stomach like it used to be and getting like a little pudge, I'm starting to kind of get like this little kind of like silhouette, kind of like sunk in vibe. My body's getting a lot more feminine naturally, but I still have a little pudge still. I'm not even gonna hold you. I need to lose that weight or whatever the case may be and flatten out this stomach. Some people was wondering, hey, what surgeries you were thinking about getting. I'm definitely thinking about getting a BBL. That's pretty much like the main surgery that I really want to aim for. When it comes to boobs, I don't really think I want like breast implants or anything of that nature, just because I don't really want big humongous titties. I might actually get them because it runs a lot in my family, so it's pretty much like the boob growth and everything from the estradiol depends on genetics. Then I'm more than likely probably gonna have big titties, and in that case, instead of me getting implants or anything, I'm more than likely gonna kind of probably get a reduction depending on how big they get. When it comes to pretty much hair growth, I know a lot of people was asking about like hair growth and everything of that nature. My hair doesn't grow back as fast. It's actually like when I shave like on my body or whatever the case may be, it literally takes a minute for, or wax my body, it literally takes a minute for the hair to grow back. But as far as facial hair and beard hair, that's pretty much gone. I'm still going to just ensure that pretty much I don't experience any more hair growth. I still got a couple of more laser appointments to go to complete, you know, everything, and I plan on getting laser hair removal for my whole body. So I mean, nobody want boobs with fucking chest hair. That's just not happening. Lately I have been feeling a little bit insecure, not even gonna lie. My doctor, my therapist pretty much said that it's pretty much normal with these different hormonal changes. My body is changing. It's gonna come, you know, some things are gonna happen that I'm not necessarily like liking or comfortable with, things of that nature. My therapist and my doctor just pretty much said like, hey, you're experiencing puberty as like a normal woman would. When women experience puberty, they find things about themselves that they don't like. When things are changing, they nitpicking at themselves, things of that nature. They're becoming more emotional, more conservative, not confident, or whatever the case may be. And pretty much my doctor and everything just said like, hey, it's normal. Just continue to try to remind yourself like, you know, who you are. Be kind to yourself. Insinuate those things that you do like about yourself to just keep your confidence. Even though a confident person, they still have insecurities or whatever, but they're basically telling me, hey, embrace those different insecurities. And who's to say that these things are going to be here forever? One day you might end up growing to actually really like it, or maybe it's not, your body isn't going to look like this for the rest of your life. And if you do, hey, like I said, surgery, change it. And I believe that for everybody. Like, girl, if you don't like something about your body, go ahead and change it. Fuck what society say. If you don't like how you look naturally, then go ahead and change it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody out here getting surgeries and everything. Like, girl, please do what you want to do. Because me, bitch, I'm getting me a BBL. Another thing that I've noticed is that I'm really being referred to as like ma'am now. Around like my 2-3 month update. If I didn't have on lashes, my hair wasn't done, I just had like on a hoodie, a cap, and just regular like lounge sweatpants and things of that nature, I still used to get referred to as sir. But now, even without my lashes, without my wig on, even when I'm like dressed down and everything, I just look kind of just normal, just chilling, literally, I get referred to as ma'am. And I'm guessing it's because it's like the difference that people see, I guess, like in my face. Like, I guess my face is feminizing a little bit more. I haven't noticed it because I see myself every day, but that's what I'm hearing from other people. I don't know. But I get ma'am more often than you know, sir or anything when I'm out in public talking to strangers. And I don't get offended when that happens, because I know at the end of the day, I could tell when someone's being funny and when someone is just like, they genuinely is kind of like ignorant to everything. And most of the people that do call me sir, they just genuinely like think that firsthand that I'm a sir. So I really can't get mad at them, because at the end of the day, I know I don't look fully like a woman. Like, I'm still in my early stages. Much hasn't really changed. So I can see how you may kind of get confused, especially when I'm dressed down. And I'm just not the type of person that really ever even cared about pronouns, to be completely honest. You can call me he, she, they. Like, I never really cared, but I am starting more to care, because I mean, who the fuck is about to be walking around here with titties and everything and you're calling me sir? That's just, you know, that's just not going to go down like that. You're not about to embarrass me in front of company today. But if anyone was asking or was still wondering after I said everything, my pronouns are definitely she. Do not call me he. Well, that's pretty much it. That's my hormonal update. If you have any other questions, of course, go ahead and comment them down below. DM me, follow me on Instagram at @MissYazidsmith. That is MSYAZIDSMITH. You could follow me on Twitter at @MissYazidsmith as well. All my social media handles will pretty much be down in the description box. I did have a Q&A lined up because I did get a lot of questions, things of that nature, but I literally lost all the questions, so I gotta re-upload another, you know, Q&A. I tried it before, but ain't nobody send me no damn questions again, so I just didn't do it. So I guess I'm not gonna make a video if I don't have any questions, and none of y'all are really curious or have any questions for me. So what's the point of doing a Q&A video? So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with that. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you hit the subscribe button and become a part of the Bad Bitch family, and turn on your post notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. I love you all my bad bitches. Mwah.